Hello from 0 Degree, Pennsylvania. I got your mini album here pulled together. Pretty much took it off my work desk and sat it in a row, and I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. This is the cover. As you see, you're probably thinking, where is the cover? This is all the further I got. I have my thickers over here ready. These are special stickers that, come on, that you can peel away the front, and then I can embellish this any single way I want. I am trying to decide between a blue flocking or a brown flocking or glitter or the flocking of each color. That'll probably be one of the very last things I decide, but as you agreed to, it's going to say "for my husband" on the cover. This little turnstile brad is going to tuck down some of this dyed cheesecloth. It's going to go up in the corner, and then there will be a small little seahorse charm up here with a little, what are they called? Starfish. It's amazing. Amazing I couldn't find that word. And as I said, it'll be "for my husband." The mini album is not entirely complete. I still have to do two pages. Two front and back. Not a page like this, but two front and back. And your mini album already is very chubby. Without any weight on it, it's very, very close to 1.5 inches. So I had to up the length to this size, which I will also add a little ribbon there so it's not all that harsh metal. And that's where I'm at right now with just the base. Let me go ahead and show it to you instead of just saying Here is the first page. Up here it says "it's a beautiful day," and it was love at first sight down this side. These are all 3D. Now, this does get folded behind there. You heard it flap out from the bottom there. And then your tag will go in there. I did it this way so that whenever you have the mini album all completed, there's not just these flaps hinging everywhere. This one's backwards. So that there's not these flaps everywhere. If you were to pick up your mini album, this would be loose and flapping, and it would get in the way of your other pictures. It increases the damage, the opportunity to damage your embellishments, to snag behind a corner of a photo and rip it off. That's not going to happen. That's damage control. And down here it says "I'm in love." Now, the first 2 pages I went really easy on photos. I thought it would just be nice to have a couple photos of you and your fiance. Just nice and kind of showcased here. You can put your photo back under here. This is a 3D heart sticker. You can kind of see there. But there is no sticker there, so you can put your picture under it and down here. I'm tongue-tied. I've done this about 7 times already, and I'm still tongue-tied. Here it says "so happy together." Nice huge mat for you and your, I guess then husband, but now fiance. On the inside, you can see here how it has that gold accent that I was talking about. I'm pretty sure you can see it shining, like down in here, and then these roses. Over here is a perfect picture for you and your wedding gown and all that, and your husband in his tuxedo. And then, again, see, I've made it so all these flaps get stuck down. This also folds out this way, and it says "celebrating our love." And then over here, you can slip your photo under this pretty flourish embellishment. And then again, here's another place for a tag. That's one of the things that I do not have done, but no worries, that is something that'll take me about a day to make 6 tags. I will have that done for you. This one here, again, yet another time that I needed to adhere down the paper so it didn't go all crazy on you. It says up here "our marriage," again, soft gold accents. And this is where I wasn't sure. I decided on, I'll show you. Okay, grab a hold. 2 on the front and 2 on the back. Now, I did that because I don't know how big your wedding party is. For my wedding, we just had a what's it called? A best man and a maid of honor, I think. But we just had one. It was just me, my husband, and those two. So we didn't need a huge thing here. Now, say if you have 7 or 8 brides of honor, or I'm not sure what they're called, I'm sorry. You can always put their names here, and then you can also put these pictures here in the group, or you can use these 2 photos to have your parents, to have your mother and your father, and then your husband's mother and father here. Or again, it can just be you and your husband, just all about you. Hey, it's your wedding day after all. But there is her side, his side, this cute little journaling card that you can put whatever you want whenever that day comes and you need to fill this out. And then here, again, we have it adhered down here. It says the kiss with the soft gold. And oh, isn't this adorable? I found that I had that in my stash. I almost had this ribbon down. I found that and I was like, oh, I need to use it. Down here it says we are husband and wife, are now husband and wife. And then up here, let me pull it down here, it says you and me, and this tag does move out of the way if you want it to. 2 very, very good spots for your photos, and it says the newlyweds. After all, you guys did just kiss, so you're married now. You can go ahead and use this entire spot here to mat a photo. And then, since you just kissed and you just got married, let me get this under here. It's time to go to the honeymoon. See how I tried to add increasing amounts of blue and coral in this to try to transition it over to the honeymoon. This way, whenever you're holding your mini album open, it's not 2 items clashing against each other. If I had gone with the black and white like we had discussed all the way back in the beginning, it never would have worked. Can you imagine these colors with the black and white? It didn't really go well. It needed these creams, these sands, these tans in order to just flow. And you have an entire mini album now, not just wedding, honeymoon, smash them together. Now they just literally do just go together. We'll go ahead and show you this one. Oh. So up here it says our honeymoon. This is an adorable embellishment that I found. It's really grand. It says how romantic. You got a little fishy here, and well, it says destination paradise here. But that's not all. We gotta have spots for photos. You can't just have pretty items. You gotta have photos. And the more you do this, you adhere them, you open them and close them, it will get easier. I haven't done this at all. I probably do it once, twice, check it, make sure it works, and then move on. The more you use it, the more it will work. Easier. Nice big spot, and take a peeky. We got a journaling card over here. It says, for the record, I hereby certify the above information is true and complete. On the back you can add a wallet size photo, which is the size of a piece of paper. You can just dock the corners or leave it like that. But that goes in there, like such. And then you got this one down here. It says beach. Got these adorable little starfish. Got a little message in a bottle like thing. Again, another spot for you to put your wallet photo. Make it this up here. There we go. These are my husband and my engagement photos. See, do you see how nice it looks? It's hard to get an idea whenever you just see the blue. But whenever you put your wallet size photo down, it's just so nice with that little peak of color behind it, matting it. Yeah, I think I need to make me one of these for my wedding. Go ahead and close that up. Now this one's hard to see because it's clear. It's got this vellum encasing over it. Let me go ahead and do this with both hands. Oops, sorry, it will get easier, I promise. And then this was pure luck. This hand in the hand, footprints in the sand. These are 2 different sticker sheets that I found that I was able to combine together, and the colors were just all good, and again, it just went together. And yet again, you can't just have one thing. You have to have it flip open. This says up here, once in a lifetime, with that gold. Now, can you see this here? this. I left a little piece of plastic on because if I didn't, you wouldn't be able to slip your photograph under here. Once you have your photograph taped down and everything, you then need to remove this plastic. You just hold the top here and you just literally pull it. It will come right off. And then smash it down, stick it. Here it says, write your favorite memories here, so that's a good spot for you to put what happened during your honeymoon that you liked. Keep it PG, who knows who's going to be looking at your mini albums. And then again, sorry, I can't believe I keep popping out of the camera view. These are layered so that they kind of combine like that. Yep, that goes to the side. And then the other part of the beach is the corally colors. Oh! Okay, that's not the color in real life. I'm looking through the camera and it looks almost like a sherbet on the camera, maybe even a neon. That's not the color. It's a soft, soft, soft peach. Let's go ahead and show it to you. Oh, I hope it comes up better on the camera. This says you and me with the gold. Look at that little birdie there. Over here it says spot for you to journal. Love it. Let me pull it back here. You got your tropical theme going on here. And then you still have this page to have decorated and another one of these. I'm out of time, but go ahead and look at it. Let me know what you think and we can go from there. Thank you. Out of time. Sorry.